It's Winey Wednesday. Joining us today is Blaine Ballard of Mazza Wines, here to talk about something unusual, special, a really cool project, underwater sparkling wine retrieval.
Yeah,
you need
definitely.
to explain.
Yeah, no, so there's a couple places in the world that do similar things. Our particular project, the inspiration came from Mario, our owner, general manager, winemaker team. He met his wife in Australia when he was working there, and there's a couple of wineries in Australia that do some underwater aging of sparkling wines. The constant temperature underwater and the gentle motion of the water sort of stirs the wine on the lees, and it really assists the aging process. It puts it in a real isolated situation. But recently, WQLN did a documentary on rum running in the Erie area, and so the ships between here and Port Dover were catching a lot of fish and bringing them back, but at night, the cargo had a tendency to clank around a little bit, and they called that the midnight herring, and the clanking was the bottles that they were smuggling across from Canada. So we worked with them a little bit just in some promotion of that. We provide some product for some of the events, and Mario's friendly with those folks, so he kind of got the idea with his Australian influence and the WQLN documentary, maybe we could do this. So we decided to sink some of our sparkling Riesling on a shipwreck, and I can't quite disclose where yet, but our event is coming up on the 14th where you can get a ticket and go out on the boat and assist in the retrieval.
Really?
But yeah, so we're out off of Barcelona Harbor is where the dive charter is out of. One of our guy that drives truck for us also owns Osprey Charters. Yeah. So it sort of all kind of came together in a serendipitous situation, but we finally got them sunk last year, and we will be retrieving them.
So the Riesling's already bottled.
Yeah.
Okay, and the bottles, are they in some kind of bin or so that they don't float away?
Yeah, no, so they're in a cage, in a locked cage, and the bottles, so in one of the final steps in sparkling, traditional method sparkling wine production is a crown cap, and it is aged and stirred on those lees. So we have a wax coating over those caps so no water can get in, but they're in a cage off of a shipwreck, which will be disclosed later. Out there.
And the public has an opportunity to buy tickets to go on a boat and to retrieve these bottles of Riesling.
Yeah, absolutely. And
that is so cool.
Yeah, no, it's going to be really awesome. I mean, the actual bottles will be available for purchase at South Shore Wine Company a little bit later this fall. And yeah, so during the event, there's a couple of different ticket structures available, but one, if you're a certified diver, you can go out and dive on the wreck and check out the shipwreck and help assist with the retrieval. Yeah. But then there are some other tickets available for people that are just going out on the boat for the retrieval, and then there'll be a little champagne reception when we return.
That is really cool. A first winery in our area to do anything like this. Obviously.
Yeah, it is definitely groundbreaking. We'll see how it all works out, but we have plans to in the future every year sink off of a different shipwreck in Lake Erie.
That's really cool. Tell folks where to go to get tickets. Enjoymazza.com.
Yeah, enjoymazza.com. The event tab on the website will take you right there, and it's an Eventbrite ticketed event. The only thing a little strange is weather dependent. So it's scheduled for the 14th. On the 15th is a backup day, and then the following weekend is backup if the weather's bad.
That's really interesting. Be sure to get lots of pictures for us, and then come back afterward and tell us
absolutely.
How it went.
We definitely will.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Blaine. It's great to see you.
You too.